This is the Star News Brief. I'm Susan Kiprono. President Uhuru Kenyatta and ODM leader Raila Odinga have ignored an audit report in their spirited quest to amend the constitution, which if it sails through will see Kenyans overburdened. A special audit report on the socio-economic impact of the 2010 constitution that was tabled in Parliament in October 2016 revealed that Kenyans are overrepresented by exorbitantly paid lawmakers in the two tiers of government. Kenya has 416 lawmakers, 67 senators and 349 members of the National Assembly, as well as 2,526 MCAs in the 47 counties. The report, prepared by a working group chaired by former Auditor General Edward Ouko, recommended that the number of elected leaders be slashed and their huge allowances that overburden the taxpayer be reduced. Get a copy of The Star by subscribing to our e-paper for only 10 shillings by dialing *550*3#. The election of Chief Magistrate Evelyn Olwande to the influential and powerful Judicial Service Commission as a representative of the Kenya Magistrates and Judges Association was a blow to some stakeholders who wanted to manage the succession of Chief Justice David Maraga. Various interviews conducted show there were vested interests from a number of stakeholders in the judiciary, with some favouring Olwande and others those who were contesting against her. The other candidates in the race were Magistrates Stella Tambo, Florence Masharia, Dolphina Alego and Terry Nyangena. Those aware of the intrigues behind the scenes, so the control of JSC is crucial in naming the successor of Maraga and other judges, hence the need to have friendly members in the commission. President Uhuru Kenyatta has slowed down on his Big Four legacy plan, saying it was a process and not a project. The president, apparently coming to terms with the reality that time may not be on his side, now says the Big Four was a framework he is using to organize the delivery of government services. His argument is that the venture, which started on an ambitious note, is meant to improve on what previous presidents did. Uhuru unveiled Big Four during the 2017 Jamhuri Day celebrations. In a change of tune, President Kenyatta now says the Big Four is building on the intentions of previous administrations. The president said his Big Four blueprint is an offshoot of the Vision 2030, which was steered by retired President Mwai Kibaki. Dozens of Somalia's Al-Shabaab militants have crossed to Kenya with the possible intention of causing havoc in parts of Amuma and Heme region's Garissa County. This has caused panic and heightened alertness in the area, especially among government officials who may be targets. According to security officials in the area, they had received credible intelligence indicating the terror group leader, identified as Maulid Abdi Hussein from Somalia, had preached at a local mosque in Degafe and vowed to cross to Kenya to coordinate planned attacks on Kenyans. He is said to have preached on Saturday. It was then that about 40 militants armed with AK-47s, 3 PKM machine guns and 7 rocket-propelled grenades launchers fired several rounds in the air before crossing over in 3 separate groups. According to police reports, one group used Hame route, another one in Amuma and the third in Homojo. And finally, Prime Minister Raila Odinga has kicked off aggressive countrywide public engagements in what appears to be a tactical move to counter DP William Ruto's wave ahead of 2022. Raila's tours, which started weeks ago, come almost 1 month after Ruto scaled down his public engagement due to the recent surge in COVID-19 cases. The opposition chief, in a span of 4 weeks, has visited 7 counties, holding strategic meetings with local leadership as it drums up support for the Building Bridges initiative. The engagements are also laced with 2022 politics. In the last 1 month, the ODM boss has been to West Pokot, Kitui, Murang'a, Kakamega, Lamu, Kwale and recently Olkalau in Nyandarua County. Jubilee Vice Chairperson David Murade, nominated MP Minor Commander and former Gatanga MP Peter Kenneth have been spearheading Raila's visits in Mount Kenya. Get a copy of The Star by subscribing to our e-paper for only 10 shillings by dialing *550*3#. You can also get more on the Star website.